Good morning. Good morning. Let me just make sure YouTube's working. Sorry, I am so late. It is just 3:30 a.m. is just too early to get on here, unfortunately. So I had to be a little late today, but it happens. I missed a ton. I have no idea what's happened other than Bryson taking a little bit. Other than Bryson doing well. Winner's going to get to 30 under. Brandon Grace had a perfect shot there. That was good. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry I'm so late to this. Let me change. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry I'm so wait, that's the tab that I want. Yeah, okay, cool. Walking up. Walking up. Walking up. Man, can I get somebody hitting, please? That's a string of bad luck right there. Okay, we're not going to get anybody hitting. I guess we're going to wait for Bryson to putt. Yeah, here we go. Awkward stance. Excuse me. Hope everyone's having a great day. Good morning. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I had a late night last night. There was no chance I was waking up at 3:30 today. And tomorrow starts at 3:32. So I will try to wake up earlier for tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Get in there. All right, good shot. I'll tap, says Bryson. Good morning, Conway. Good morning. This isn't even the right group. Whoa. Did we see that transition? It was going to Rahm's group, zoomed in, and then zoomed back out with Grace and Pooj. That looked like a montage type thing. That was kind of hilarious. 2 eagles so far. Good morning, Jeremy. Yeah, I haven't seen a lick of highlights. Haven't seen anything. Had my alarm set for 6:06 and then hit snooze and then woke up and now I'm here. Bias stairs at 12. Good stuff. Is that Bird? Yeah, that's Bird. That's good, Pooj. That's real good. Good for Dave. Everyone, his name is Dave, not David. Did you guys see that Rahm got a embedded ball on a bounce? That's crazy. Ivan, there's 7 holes to go. Oh, well, Jeremy, you said morning all, and then you said it's actually the afternoon. That doesn't make any sense. What are we doing here? There's 7 to go, Ivan. That would be one of the times where it actually would be beneficial to move my stuff, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, walk that shit in, Brandon Grace. You gotta love that. Absolutely gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh my gosh. What a terrible miss there. That stinks. He does not look happy. See what you got, Rahm. Yeah, Jeremy, I'll try. I will say I won't get up at 3:30 a.m. That's I'm literally only getting 2 hours of sleep if that happens tomorrow, but I'll be earlier than 6. How much earlier? I don't know, but it'll be a little earlier. Come on. Let's see a group that's hitting shots. Here we go. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that was nice. I thought it was going to be. I think it just died as soon as I got to the green. Oh, man. That could have been a little better from bias there. Weird footwork. This guy looks like a freak. Let's go back to see if they're on the tee. They are. Perfect. Yeah, people were saying that it just doesn't get windy down there. But there hasn't been anything. It's unbelievable. I mean, the winner's getting to 28. It's an extremely flawed golf course. The land's flat. Interesting. We'll say it doesn't look like the flattest lane I've ever seen. And they're also a mile high too, right? I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but not a mile, but you know what I mean. Close enough. That's pounded. Would love to know where those went, but that's okay. Let's see what you got, Burmy. He's the first to go in this group, I'm pretty sure, because he birdied the last. As he's the last. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he missed that putt. I'm so stupid. Silly me. Silly me. Wacko. They're or no, this is the group before. Hull's still in it. Jack Nicklaus Golf Course Design Merchant. Ugh. The shoes are absolutely drippy. Walking. I don't. If anyone tuned into the Live Golf YouTube stream of the party hole, I'm curious to see how it is. I don't know who the people are there, but trash. Oh no, how terrible. How you telling me that they're not showing these shots? I have no idea how they're doing it. Two guys not talking. Oh yeah, who would want to watch that? You need coffee, dude. Ivan, you don't know the half of it, man. Two. Okay, that's crazy. Oh my god, and I need to charge this. Shit. I like I said, I have no idea how they're doing it. Yeah, I have a Gatorade. I'm going right back to sleep as soon as this is over, so I don't know if coffee's appropriate. Isn't this the same flag as yesterday? Or close to it? Looks like we're looking for balls over here. I don't know how we can't find it. It's indecipherable accents. Interesting. Oh, now I'm seeing that Victor Perez shot that you guys were talking about. That was weird. We are doing some serious looking. I don't know how this is possible. That shows a Mickey Mouse golf course if we have to do all of this looking. This is kind of unbelievable. Is it right there? Everyone sees the crowd and they all just break off after. That's an embedded ball. It's got to be then, right? Cupcake course, 100%. I hope you like sprinkles. I think they're looking for Pooja's ball. And you can't really tell, but I think that's what they're looking for. That was weird. Wow, there's a John Rahm official fan page that's verified on Instagram. What a freak. All right, Grace, let's take it close. We get a lot of wind in Johannesburg from the end of July to September. Interesting. What's the temperature like during then? Is that winter? So when isn't that kind of cold? That's a great shot. No, I think this is a. I don't know what Bryson's got from here, but we could use a good shot. Just for our psyche. Yeah, for me watching. He hasn't hit the greatest wedges when I've watched. Uh-oh. I think that's a good distance. Just a little off. But that's nothing to sneeze at. So Pooch had to have gotten a drop because there's no way that's his actual. That was his lie originally, right? I wish we had someone to explain that because I have no idea what that was. Now that looked like it was picked clean. This could be good. Yeah, my goodness. He went from drop to dropping it in for birdie pretty soon. That was a hell of a shot. He'd be a little more quick-witted this morning. It wasn't a penalty. They were all looking for his ball. Okay. Well, Rahm was looking like he was going first, so these putts aren't nearly as relevant as these. So much and mainly the leaders today, just and sprinkling around, just because I've missed a lot and I want to see who's actually going to contend in the golf tournament tomorrow. So, if you want to watch Cameron Tringali, I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen today. We're going to stick closer to the leaders. Snapu, I'm glad to see it. Bryson still got it as well. I woke up at 6 and snoozed for a second, then got in here. So I haven't seen any highlights. I haven't seen a thing. This weekend's just been a blur. Oh man, Sergio, bad bogey on bad bogey on 17 or par or whatever. These guys are taking a minute. That's great. That's great stuff there by Suan. Really in depth. That's hilarious. Yeah, it looked like he was embedded. Yeah, he obviously got relief. So funny. Braun was T1 for about 4 holes and Bryson eagled. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're definitely we're watching the highlights. Well, I'm watching the highlights after this, that's for sure. Johan, it starts at 3:30 a.m. local tomorrow too. Which in the main group won't get off till 4 then. So it'll probably be like 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern time. So with like 12 holes to go ish, 12 to 9 holes to go. It just depends on how tonight. This weekend's just been a terrible weekend for me to do this on top of the other stuff I've had. So I'm trying to make it work the best I can. But I would anticipate 5:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. He's finishing this. I don't know how far he is, but like, now does this qualify as an I'll tap because he had to mark it twice and then tap in? People are asking because we totally just missed Rahm's putt from this. He looked like he missed. Oh. Avalanche fan, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Like I said, the earlier start time. It's been I wasn't able to swing it at 3:30. That's for sure. And tomorrow it starts at 3:30 again too. So I'll figure it out. But these start times have been absolutely killer. Coming to the end of rainy season. We should have done this event when it wasn't rainy season, so that we could get like a hard golf course. Wouldn't that be nice? I would be so cool without. Well, May Prepper, I'm going out to places. I'm invited to stuff. I'm leaving home in a few weeks. This is the last time I'm seeing people for a while, so I can't not go either. So it's kind of tough. So yeah, I'm in a tough spot. You would get it if you were in my spot, which I'm sure you already get it anyway. But camera work is bad. Yeah, I'm not going to endorse and say it's the greatest. I can't believe these guys, Puj and Caddy, are reading this for so long. Yeah, there's rules officials. Yeah, if Liv could be like half of the tour's camera quality, then they would be in pretty good shape. Maybe half's a little harsh, but like they don't do the greatest job, that's for sure. And I just don't get how. Great shot from the embedded lie. That was obviously relief, guys. Obviously, you didn't know that. Let's see. Someone asked how Phil was doing, and we got a lull. I think Phil's having a good day today. Well, he's 600 for the tournament. Excuse me, T41. So that's nothing to sneeze at. Here we go. No, I think LIV changes their name when they decide to get away from team golf. Because they clearly don't care about the teams this year as much as they did in the past. Here we go. Perfect. Now, Nelson, it's not the main broadcast, is it? Like the normal main broadcast? I'm sure you're familiar with. And obviously on the premium South African channel, you don't get the Any Group Live, which if you did, that'd be kind of sick. Ooh, nice little chunk out of the ground there from Burmy. Whoops. You had to hear that. Drop my mic. Who's had another tough looking one in the rough? Oh my god, my banners. Guys, we have 400 people in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. We'd greatly appreciate it. Silly me. I should have had that going the whole time. Wow, talk about an aggressive line. My goodness. Is that good? Boise has I picked Rahm at the beginning of the week, and I thought the score could get to like 28 under, and there's people on the fairway. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? No, this is hilarious. Bryson knows some of these volunteers are idiots. We gotta respect them. They're volunteers, right? Here we go. Let's gotta draw a little more. I don't know where that landed, but I don't like that at all. But the way they just said that, it looks like it's fine. Good morning, Claire. I feel like half the time the ball is hit, there's a caddy in the way, or you don't even see it. Yeah, I think the tour's graphics on these, like yesterday, on our buddy's fifth TV, we watched the PGA Tour live stream at Brooks Koepka's group, and like, it's just night and day. Like that's just a group stream, the same as this, right? And it's just so much better. They have a lot of work to do. Wish they removed the group names and info. Maybe a little less invasive. I don't like that they. I like that they have them. I think it'd be better if it was a little less invasive. So I can get behind that movement a little more. But I think it should be nice to see who you're watching. Hello, volunteer. Look at that. That's the guy doing his job right there. Okay. Look at this guy. Now, honestly, maybe the ESPN group, the PGA Tour Live doesn't do it like this. You know, maybe this is the camera work that LIV excels at. Look at this wildlife. This is frankly quite beautiful. Oh, I know you guys want to watch golf, but I kind of want to watch this. This is way cooler. It is cool you can watch in any group. That's a big plus. Coco. Shout out to South Africa. There's a shootout in South Africa. And I'll shout him out, too, at the same time. Screw it. This is a real shootout at the easiest golf course imaginable. Nice one, Dean. No, that bird doesn't care about anything. That's a good way to live. That bird's just having a fucking good time. Excuse my French. Yo, full wedge. What's up, brother? I'm happy you're in here. I'm reading more of the YouTube comments, so if you guys want to go on that, that would be a lot easier for me to check in on everything. And that's an absolute dart from Rahm. And he's pissed. Oh, I should have hit it to 6 inches instead of a foot. Oh, man. What is that? Adam, welcome to the chat, brother. That was an absolute dart. Yes. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. We watch every Live Golf round together, as well as I host a podcast that's out on Mondays. So if you're into that about Live Golf, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Well, links to ranks, I'm just saying because if we're watching groups, the tour has a little bit of an edge on the graphics and the quality compared to Live Golf app, which Live Golf app's still good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just comparing. Yeah, isn't that the worst, Quentin? It's terrible. Leaderboard is looking great for Sunday, that's for sure. Anyone can still win this. There's probably like 10 guys that can still win this. Good morning from Cape Town. Bo to me, if I'm saying that right. I don't know. Good morning to you, brother. Bryson definitely needs a couple more. Rahm's just a crazy cat, guys. Yeah, I'm sure everyone watching knows that I'm not Rahm's biggest fan, so. That wasn't bad from Bryson. Side hill lie on the fairway. This isn't. I mean, you can hit it wherever you want with how soft it is. Like, it's just not rolling out. Like, that's a side hill lie in the rough, and it rolled out 6 inches. Like, just hit it as far as you possibly can on this course. And as long as there's nothing in front of you, you can hit it close. Wow. I gotta be honest. Why is this the angle? All right, there we go. Moving in. It's a hell of a place to be if you're Brandon Grace. Ah, a little short. Damn. Checking in from San Antonio. Nice, nice. It is early, people. Early, early, early. Let's see if Rahm tapped. Whoops. $305 watching the Live Golf Lions Den, and 568 watching. Is Rahm on 59 watch? No, I don't think. Yes, I think he is. 90-degree forecast. That's beautiful. Lilongwe, Malawi. Wow. I have no idea where that is. Wow. That's crazy. You could have given me 1,000 guesses on where that was. Not 1,000. You could give me a lot of guesses on where that was, and I would never have guessed that. That's cool. 7 p.m. in the Philippines. Hope you had a great day. Watching from Oahu. Oh, man. Johnny, you must have been able to watch every round pretty easily this event. Yeah, the old Google machine. That's where it said North of Zimbabwe. I've never heard of it, so that's cool that people are checking in from there. And I went into geography B in 6th grade. How have I never heard of that? Oh, just got home from work. Nice. There's a mark there. Oh my gosh, that's devastating. How does that happen? You hate to see that. I can't imagine Dean Burmester's happy after that. Oh, look at him. Active class right there. Give it to the people. They love this guy. And then Rahm. Let's finish it out, Rahm. Yeah, great birdie, Rahm. You're so good. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Let's make a birdie, Dave. Yeah, guys, hit the like button on the stream. I haven't asked for likes. I normally just ask for the subs, but I guess I'll take the likes too. Maybe I should start asking for those. Excuse me. LIV is growing golf. Yeah. And with how the South Africa tournament's been, absolutely. There's been a lot of people on, at least on X and probably other platforms too, that I don't pay nearly as much attention to, just the discourse about how fun the event has been. So it's been good. All right, Bryson, let's get to 21. Now, this girl right here, there's so many people behind her. She's in the way. She needs to move. And this guy is ginormous. He would beat all of us, our combined YouTube concurrent viewership right now. A little uphill. I think it's going from left or right to left. I could be wrong. That's how it looks contoured to me. Get it back to 2 shots. Get it to 2. Get it to 2. Ah. That stinks. This girl hasn't moved an inch. Oh, she's back sitting down. Just completely zoom in. Completely not cool with her. That's terrible. Yeah, 7-0. He's like 8 under or something now. Avalanche fan, I do not care at all about a LIV versus Tour Ryder Cup match. So I have no interest in that. No, it doesn't even matter. Gen Z, yeah, ain't that the truth? Yo, Stevie, hope you're enjoying it, man. How's it been? Looks like a blast today. Yeah, Stevie. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to point you out from the live stream when we get to 18. So it'll be pretty easy to see you. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'll watch anybody. Actually, I won't watch anybody today. I'll just watch Gooch Tap and then move on. Jeff, there's no commentary other than mine. There's no like. There's just the light noise in the background, which should be on. If it's not, I mean, you guys aren't really missing anything, but it should be on. Massive crowds following Phil, Bryson, and Rahm. No, Luke. Tomorrow's the final day. Yeah, see, that course looks like such an incredibly challenging walk. I couldn't do it. That's for sure. I don't know how many people are there for Elements, but there's a lot. They said it was completely sold out today and tomorrow. Ancer is lurking. Hey, anybody's lurking at this point. Put up Phil for a minute. Sure. If he's up, I will do it. And they're walking. All right. I'll make my way back to him. Minkyu Kim, dead last. God, he is such a bad golfer. I mean, it starts at the same time as it did today. What that means for me streaming, I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. I certainly won't start at the beginning. It'll probably be around like 5:30 a.m. Eastern time where I get this up. Only 5 to play. Sorry, I've been. I wish I could watch more of this tournament. I can't tell you how much it stinks that we've been stricken by these rain delays and stuff. 100K sold for the entirety of the event. So there wasn't as many people there Saturday. So I'm sure there's probably like 35,000 people there today. Maybe not that much, but looks like that was fine. Let me see where Rahm's at. I'm trying to prioritize leaders today. So I'm only going to get to Phil when... I'm only going to get to Phil when there's a lull with the action at the top. All right. I don't know if you guys saw that camera girl. My gosh. I think I just found my future ex-wife. All right. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, let's see. I think 15's been playing kind of tough this tournament. I think it's playing over par, which is one of the few holes that's doing that. So there could be some action here. There's no space anywhere. Interesting. See, how is it like getting in and stuff, getting into the event? Any issues? Oh, Rahm's in jail. Sweet. He's just going to have to pitch out. I don't know how he gets it over here. He must have had a little bit of a double cross. Oh, wow. He didn't get it anywhere. Damn. That's tough. Four elements, we cannot put that bad juju in the chat. I get the clouds are gathering, but we can't say that. If this gets delayed, I'm going to be upset. Oh, it is a public holiday, too. That's even more of a party. It's not going to rain. All right, Stevie. Listen, I just don't want any bad things to be said. Guys, we have a lot of people in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Like the stream. This is a free Live Golf stream, guys. It's one of the only in the world. So please like it while we can still do this. Wow, yeah, to take it out of that pretty too. Yeah, that's a great shot. He played that perfectly. He knew it was going to roll out from that deep rough, and he's got a chance to save a par after hitting it 20 yards before. So that's a good shot. I don't know who this is, but I'm assuming it was Grace. No, that was Dave. Sister's got a boyfriend. Nice little wedge here. Grace is going to make this look easy, I promise. He's going to hit this one real close. I just feel it in my bones. Come on, Grace. You can't make me look that stupid. Not even close. Who do I want to win? I want Bryson. If we were looking at this top five, I want Bryson 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But then if it can't be Bryson, then I'm cool with I want Brandon Grace then. Give it to the best player, the only good player in the league, Wink. And then if not him, then the hometown guy. Heinrich, glad you're here. Yeah, I do not want Rahm to win, for what it's worth. I am very much rooting against Rahm. Now we have conflicting reports that the rain's going to be there in an hour. Well, Stevie, you said the big groups are following Bryson. Oh, the Southern Guards. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, hooligan. If you're looking for a Rahm neutral or like chat, then you're just not going to get it from me. I'm very much rooting against him. Bryson's my favorite. You can't like Bryson and Rahm, dude. You got to pick a side. And you got to pick the Bryson side. You can't do both. I know I muted myself. I was saying hello to somebody in the house. It's been a lot of great shots. This is a... Did we see Bryson's shot? Yeah, we did, right? I don't know. I'm in a total daze right now, guys. Be a real shame if Rahm missed this putt. It'd be a real shame. Oh, man. Gosh, that's so terrible. Oh, man. Darn. Oh, man. Couldn't happen to anyone better. Gosh, darn. Pick an underdog. I gave you Brandon Grace. Oh, the movie Holes is on. That's cool. Bryson long putt for birdie. Oh, yeah. He's down there. I know where you... I remember now. I don't think he's going to make that for what it's worth, but he's still got a long way to go. Well, I mean, Grace is away, so let's see if Ancer or Burmester can make birdie. M. DeBoer, I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's just white noise anyway. There's no broadcast behind it. I gotta check the Twitter comments, see if anyone said anything. No. I think it's hilarious that Twitter's dead now. Yo, Stevie, if you're still here, does the sign say that there's weather coming? Should be okay. Well, let's hope it is. Steven, good morning. Team event? Good question. I think it was Torquay and Fireballs that were winning a minute ago. No, it's Fireballs are up by 2. Southern Guards are second, and the Crushers are 1 behind. Guys, we have a lot of people watching. If you're not liking the stream, please do so. This is a service that nobody else is providing. Think about that. But also subscribe if you're not either. We do this for every LIV golf event, every round. So please subscribe. And then I'll be on tomorrow, obviously. And then Mexico City is the next one in a few weeks. So excited for that. He had to give that a whack. And it still wasn't getting there. Well, I guess it did get there, technically. See, now this is like the time that I would actually check in on like a Phil Mickelson, but he's still not able to watch, so not watching him. Anyone else close? These guys are, so we can try them. Nope. You missed Cam's chip? Yeah, no shit, I missed Cam's chip. I haven't turned it on until just now. Stevie, which one are you? We got to find you in here. Which one are you? Ooh. Yeah, Stevie, get up and down and take your shirt off. That's how we'll know which one's you and which one, you know. And we'll there's probably gonna be a bunch of people waving. How am I in 17th? Really? Wow, this is a terrible spot to be for Victor Perez. AK. Sure. Let's see if I can sneak an AK shot real quick. I don't even know what group he's with. Here we go. They're walking, so it looks like we're not seeing any AK. Burmy in a tough spot there. We're going streaking. You missed your chance, Steve. If you missed it, I saw someone wave in the black shirt. That could be anybody. You know how many people are watching the stream right now? Yeah, where's Steve? Steve, you need to go to the merch tent and just buy something outlandish. And then when they get someone save your spot, seat check, right? That's an automatic spot saver. And then from there, we'll see you when Bryson and Rahm come down 18. Yeah, Coco, it's they've already changed a ton, so they got to stop. Keep it as is. Matt Wolf does still play golf. Yes, he's had a good year so far. He's actually had a really good year so far relative to how he's been lately. Okay, we're still waiting on these guys. We're still waiting on these guys. We'll go to Matt Wolf because he was just mentioned. He's almost in last place this event, so never mind. He's not playing good golf this event. I just want to see anybody. DJ. Kikuyu Grass Merchant. But they're also walking. Jeez. I know you were, Jeff. You know, Lucas Herbert, all excited to play an elevation. He's throwing up a T42, a total stinker. Adam, I got to watch golf, man. We can't watch golf, or we can't watch people walking. You got to move with the punches. Attending a live event is loads of fun. Okay. Well, they're showing tee shots on the TV, so we have to see them now, right? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ominous looking clouds out there. Let's just hope the rain does not get up. Okay, Steve was not on in that camera angle, so good to know. Good to know. You're good, Steve. You don't need to worry about us. You just need to worry about having a good time down there. Guys, if you got March Madness picks, I'm curious. How was everyone's bracket after the first 2 days? Mine is still intact. Guys, if we can outview the actual live live stream right now with the South African influencers talking, that would make my day. They're walking. All right, here we go. Party hole. I don't know where Wacko hit it, but he must hit it good, right? They're showing the replay right now. He didn't hit it good at all. Let's see, chat. College basketball, meh. Oh, bad take. Bad take. How did Pooj bogey? Did he 3-putt? Why wasn't he at 18? I thought he was 18 anyway. Well, he hit that long. He hit it to like 30 feet on that last hole. If he 3-putted that would have been unbelievable. He was 19. Yeah, he must have 3-putted. I moved streams when Bryson was tapping in. I figured that we were good. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry. I can't believe that. Bad first putt. Blew past the hole. Yeah, well, that's on me for not being attentive, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what you got, Gooch. I love Taylor Gooch swinging a golf club. Doesn't get much better than that. Is every event give me Bryson, Rahm, Neiman? Probably. Well, I like it this way. I just like it when Bryson's there. Neiman's not even up there this week. We had AK win a couple weeks ago. So at least there's some variance, right? Yeah, Steven, I think Pooj is overrated too. Like he's got all the talent in the world, but like it's always a blow up hole. Always. The fact that he gets such good odds to win these events is mind blowing to me. Yeah, he was definitely the third favorite player this week. Does he have a soul patch? Shit, I missed that. If he does, that'd be so sick. Yeah, literally anyone can win this hooligan. This is pretty cool. Could you imagine if it was 54 holes? Oh my gosh. It would be Bryson holding off the field. Instead, we gotta watch this get to 28 under tomorrow. Phil's saying he was top 10 in the world. Where did he say that? Did he actually say that? If he did, that'd be crazy. Burmy hit a decent shot in. That wasn't worth waiting for. All right, let's see. All right, maybe in the 90s is crazy, Snap. Who do you won a major 5 years ago? I'm not saying he's top 10 in the world, but let's be a little nice to the guy. All right, it was on Pooj, but now it's back to Bryson. Now it's back to Pooj. Interesting. Nelson, I'll get to Burmy. And he's in that group with Rahm, so I'll get to him. I'll watch these guys' approaches, and then they'll be putting. So I'll be there in a second. He said he got the top 10 in the past. And he's a top 10 player ever. I don't know if that's what he means, but Ted, I do these for every live golf event. I've been doing them since Adelaide. They were originally on my Twitter, and then we decided to put it on the YouTube. So that's why I make them private after the events. So I'm not trying to get flicked by LIV. Sent the tweet on a DM. Let's see what Steven's got. Oh, dude, I thought you were saying Phil said he was a top 10 player in the world. Of course I've seen this tweet about Pooj. I believe Pooj is top 10 in the world. I believe Rahm, Bryson, and Wako are too. You can't prohibit 4 of the top 10 to be considered a major. Yeah, let's talk about the players or whatever. Yeah, I don't need all this. Phil, like, I don't know. Phil's a kind of a wacky guy. He is a wacky guy. I do like Phil, but I can't say I care much at all about some of the things he says. Ah, man, so close, Rahm. Oh, man, that's terrible. Go, Bryson. Yeah, no, I was totally confused. I was like, damn, Phil thinks he's still a top 10 player in the world. Like, good for him. Murray, it depends on who wins, but the OWGR points, I can't imagine it's going to be for some. If Pooj wins, I think he might get into the Masters. He'll be close. I don't know what his rank he would end up at, but he would actually be pretty close. So a win for him would mean everything. Yes, Pooj does get a lot of pressure for no reason. Yes, and it's from everybody. Liver is riding on my coattails. I tend to agree. Andy Ogletree is terrible. Yeah, and so Phil was right on a lot of things. There's a couple things he wasn't there. Gooch gives me Brad Dahlke vibes. I can get down with that. Except Gooch isn't that much of a douche, but I can from a vibe standpoint, I can get there. Okay, weird camera angle, wide angle shot of the crowd. Oh wow. No one's having more fun than Dean Burmester this week. Like literally nobody. After every shot, he's thanking them. He's having a great time. That was a good putt. A real good putt. All right, Grace, let's see what you got. Yeah, Dahlke does crush the ball, and Gooch does not. That's a good counterpoint. Yeah, so again, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. And guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I do this for every LIV Golf event. This is the best LIV Golf content out there. Literally no debate. Grace has got to hit that a little better. Murray, I wouldn't say it has. No, I think there needs to be like a better golf course. Like, cause like the crowd's cool, crowd's fun, but like we need a winner getting to 28 is just kind of like, it doesn't really do it for me. So it's close though. The template's there for next year to be a little better. So hopefully they pull that off. When is Dean Burmester going to shave his head? Listen, there's guys holding on for dear life still. That's fine. Tony Torres, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. When did I start? I started at like 6 a.m. Eastern time today. So I was late because the round started at 3:30. They said every event was going to start at 6 a.m. I thought that was going to be perfect, but I am missing stuff because of this. Tomorrow I plan on starting around 5:30, 6 a.m. again. The league group goes off at 4, so we'll catch at least the back 9, hopefully a little bit more. It just depends, just because my real life has been in the way of a lot of things this week. Yeah, it's a nice looking course. It's just a bad course for like fans of the actual competition, because I think this course just stinks, which is fine. It's totally fine. He does shave his head. Get there. Go. Oh my god, in the jaws. Come on. In the jaws. That stinks. All right, let's go to Rahm's group. They're on the party hole? Yeah. Damn, Ancer at 18 now. He must have made that putt. I got off of him. I got to stay on him. In case you guys weren't in the team competition, the Southern Guards are up 1 over the Fireballs and up 3 over Torquay. Tin Cup, it's not as bad as you think. I don't even know how. Let me see. In terms of Sweet 16 teams that are gone. Nice. My Elite 8 is intact. And I've only lost 1 out of my Sweet 16. So it was a good weekend. Or a good Thursday, Friday. Final round tomorrow. Craig, I got to put my face on it. If not, then I'm just disseminating the broadcast. So I can't not do that. Or, oh, shit. Hang on. Sorry, we can talk about this in a little bit. My gosh. You guys see those moves? But yeah, Craig, I have to put my face with it. That's how it's fair use. I like the high scores. Oh man, Cam, I don't know how you like these high scores. I mean, this is like too high. Would you agree for LIV to really take off needs to travel the world? Yeah, I mean that's probably the best way to do it. But also you can't leave the US. Like the US is the real moneymaker with the TV, and he's still going at it. Gosh, get this guy. Someone invite Dean Burmester to a wedding and get the dance floor started early. The way he goes, this guy loves to dance. Let's see. But yeah, no, the LIV needs the US. LIV needs the US really bad, and they're just not getting it quite yet, which is unfortunate. But that's how it really takes off. If I'm being completely honest. Burmester twerks at home. I'm sure he does. Now, why is Burmy rooting for Rahm to get close to the hole? Are these guys competitors or what? They're almost tied. They're not almost tied. Why do I think Liv's not taking off in the US? I honestly don't know at this point. I don't know what else they need to do. Because early on, like it was disruptive and crazy, but now it lives like all about this ecosystem nonsense. They still can't get the US still can't get behind it. I think the tour is just winning, if we're being completely honest. But doesn't mean it's a bad thing. But right now, there's not a lot of galvanization with LIV. But this is a good week for them. They really needed it. Yeah, like if you just watch it, like it's just golf. Like that's what makes it's fun, right? It's golf and it's different. I don't watch the tour, but I don't hate on it. I think the majority of people I just don't watch live. I just don't really care about it, which is fine. But the loud minority online, that are really anti those people irk me. Yeah, more golf the better. I agree. Adelaide was great, of course. High scores remind me of Tiger in the '90s. That doesn't make it good. Um, Indianapolis was so sick last year. I loved it there so much. Such a great time. I wish I was there for the entire event. I cannot explain what Southern Guards means. Yeah, I mean, watching Live for more, just to watch more people. I mean, you get exposed to these guys so much more on Live. You can just watch more of them. That's what makes it fun. These guys are still walking. I'm pretty sure, right? No, they're there. Okay, silly me. Um, yeah, and it all depends on who you like too. Like I'm a Bryson guy through and through, so um, I'm gonna watch him on here. Ripper fan, hell yeah. Hot start to the year for them. Yeah, and Liv just needs a couple better golf courses in the U.S. And thankfully, if it wasn't for Trump wanting to get into it, then they'd have some pretty rough looks there. Any rumored players at this point? No. We see all the aggregators talk about rumors of people every year, and they just don't happen. So until I know something like actually happening, there's nothing to report on. Lots of better course options in South Africa. I would probably agree with that. But can those courses hold this many people? I think that has as much to do with it as anything. Um, 1,300 calories. That's a good diet, right? They're all nice lean calories from Pooj. Man, Rahm is missing putts like it's no tomorrow. He always sniffs the hole, but he just can't make them. Hang on, I'll go back. Okay, I just want to see where they were at. Yeah, Tony Finau's been coming to Live for a long time. We were gonna Rhino Jive if we got to 10K this weekend, but I don't think we're gonna get there. I don't. Liv will never go to Riviera. As fun as that would be, there's a better chance I get my cut off my own arm willingly than they go to Riviera. Ugh. Man, you want to talk about theatrical. Dean Burmester is playing to this crowd like no tomorrow. I don't know if I've ever seen something like this. He's having the time of his life out there. This is kind of nuts. All right, Pooch hit into a really bad spot over here, and so did Grace apparently. Yeah, some of the live courses have. Oh, whoa! Did you guys see that? Yeah, some of LIV's courses in the U.S. have been kind of abysmal. I'm not excited for the New Orleans event, but other than that, I think every other event in the U.S. is going to be pretty solid this year. Well, not excited as in the golf course. I feel like it's going to be similar to this one. But I think there's going to be a lot of people there. But it's also New Orleans in June, so that doesn't seem like the best time to host it there. If LIV's long-term success is just banking on the majors, then it's kind of I don't really know what we're doing. You know, like you got to it makes these 14 events not even matter. Yeah, I mean, Craig, there's a lot to learn from, right? They'll do a lot better next year. Yeah, I know Wednesday was a little or Thursday was a bit of a nightmare, but I mean, it seems like all things considered, it's been pretty rowdy but respectful enough. I think that's for you guys to decide. But Whistling Straits would be a good venue, but that will never happen. The Hugh Jackman of the balding Hugh Jackman. That's crazy. Guys, we have a lot of people in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Please like the stream as well. No one else is providing LIV golf content quite like this, so please do so. Also, if you like podcasts, I do co-host the LIV Golf podcast where we preview and review every event. Oh my gosh. Damn, that spun like crazy. I didn't see much of that this week from him. LIV needs a swing 5 into the majors, add interest. I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Well, I certainly have thought about it, but I don't know. I haven't made a decision quite yet. Depends. I'll certainly be watching a lot more of the tour if Bryson goes, but I'd rather not do that. Yeah, Wandre, it is pretty cool that they can. I mean, they've put on a show so far, so yeah, like I said, there's only a lot to improve on next year. Man, it stinks that this round's almost over. I mean, this is this group's last hole. We still have two more, or that green to finish, and then two more to play from the main group. But those guys are playing slow. Finau isn't playing good golf. He sucks. I think we can all admit that. Rahm's in jail. Oh. I think is Rahm reloading? Stevie's having a good time. I don't want him to talk in here. As much as I like that guy, he should enjoy it. Put the phone down, live in the moment, you know. Is anyone else close other than these groups? Thomas Dietrich. While we wait for the Bryson group to putt. Rahm hits Stevie. Yeah, Stevie was waving this whole time, but he was waving at Rahm to just bonk him in the head. Yeah, but Mike, like I know what the majors are what matter the most, but like if we're talking about an independent team golf league, the major success, it doesn't. I don't think that really matters. Like Bryson was the top golfer in the world in 2024 after he won the U.S. Open, and that's not like it did anything. So, I think if LIV even swept the majors this year, I don't think that would do much. Like people still wouldn't watch as much. Like it wouldn't be an overwhelming exodus to LIV golf to watch those. So I don't agree with that sentiment at all. We need some birdies to get the crowd going. I know it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if you think your signal's bad now, it's going to get like 10x worse. Yeah, see, we just hope you're having fun, man. You know, you don't need to watch us. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Other than that, just enjoy it, man. If you're going tomorrow, enjoy that too. That's gonna be fucking so sick. I haven't looked at Twitter chat in a minute. There's no reason to anymore. Yeah, no one's talked anyway. I kind of like that my Twitter streams don't get any traction. It doesn't give me any ideas. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good, Coco. I think we're gonna hold off on the rain. Yeah, Brooks played well in the back nine yesterday, from what I saw. Yeah, Mike, I know where the majors are where stars are made, but like Bryson was the biggest star in golf in 2024, and that didn't do anything. So, what are we doing here? Do we really need Brad Ullman to determine if this is on the rough or not? Wow. That's kind of a cheap ruling, right? This isn't Brad Ullman, by the way. I don't know who that rules official is. The rules official's drip is the worst drip imaginable, I think. Like the shirt with the blue pants. What are we doing here? Grace looks like a little bit of a slime ball. I got to be honest here. I don't like. Is that an embedded ball? What are we doing? He dropped like that? He's crouch dropping? What are we watching? Can we talk about the crouch drop? Like, I don't even know. Like, this relief was probably fine, but like, that was insane. I missed a lot of chats here. Hang on. Yeah, they do look like substitute teachers. Brooks is not a bore fest. No, Jim, they gotta let Bryson make some decisions, or at least have influence. That's all they need. It's not money. It's just little decision making. If Carlos Ortiz won a major, holy mother, that was loud. If Carlos Ortiz won a major, I don't know if that would do much, personally. I Lou's awesome, yeah. I mean, I'm not. But in terms of market shares, there's one market that they really care about, and that's the U.S. And that's much. I have no idea what the viewership between the two, nor do I care. The DP World Tour is not my cup of tea. Still knee high. Technically, they should make that Foreplay should make their logo not the guy dropping at his knee. They should make it the Brandon Grace crouch drop. Ooh, Bodo. I'm with Bodo. Good take. No, bad take. Bad take. Boo, boo. Yeah, well, they're hosting the signature event there. Wow, I wish I showed Dean Burmester there. He just hit the 3-wood to the green, and as soon as he hit it, he did the Bryson at Arnold Palmer, man, I this is kind of crazy. Like I don't know if he's having too much fun. I I don't even know what to think. Yeah, happy birthday to whoever that is with the kazoo. We need a birdie here, Bryson. Get it to 3. If we can get it to 3, we're gonna be in good shape. We're gonna be in real good shape. Look it off. Get it to 3. More pace. More pace. Oh my gosh. Jeff, Bryson has won a major on LIV Golf. So I don't know if that would do. Like I said, I don't know if it would do much. Crouch drop was wild. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. You never watch golf apart from the Ryder Cup? Oh, God, that's disgusting. I can't believe you would only watch that. That's why, Johnny, they gotta get more. They gotta get better players. They gotta worry about signing players instead of stupid pathways. Oh. Oh. Rahm hit it into the shit and then punched out. I'll go to him right now. Another missed putt from Pooj. Gosh, guys, this guy is overrated. We need a little more from this guy. What a surprise, seeing with his hat off. Yeah, Rahm hit it into the shit, punched out, and is there. So he's hitting 3 from there. So he needs a close approach to get to within 1 of Bryson heading into the final round. New to the sport. There's way better golf in the Ryder Cup. You got this. You got the majors. If you want to watch the PGA Tour, you got that. I'm just not a Ryder Cup guy personally. Nihao. That's crazy. Course is much slower. Yeah, it's playing. It's nice and slow this week. It's the ultimate juxtaposition from last week in Singapore. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I'm the only one offering this Live Golf content, so please do it. I do this for every Live Golf round, so if you are interested in still watching this and watching Live in a different way, please subscribe. And then I do host the Live Golf podcast every week as well, so please watch that as well. And like the stream, of course. Mike, then agree to disagree, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Liv would. There wouldn't be an abundance of new eyes if Carlos Ortiz won a major. It just wouldn't. Maybe for like a couple rounds, but like no one would be talking about that still. From a Liv doing well standpoint. The tour is pretty strong right now. And they're also galvanized too. With I think Roll-App's doing a good job just getting the crowd, the PGA Tour fans in a heap together. But I don't know. That's just me. Where did Rahm hit it? Good question. Good question, Hooligan. I have no idea. We're gonna watch Ancer's approach. Well, Jeff, that was just an example because he was 4th in the U.S. Open last year. Like I love Carlos Ortiz. I think Carlos Ortiz is a great guy. He seems really cool, really nice, down to earth. I root for Carlos Ortiz a lot, but I don't know if that would mean anything for like the league outside of like an exciting like win. Well, there's Rahm's ball, so he should make that. He probably will make that. Man, this bird is annoying. Jacob, I don't know what to tell you. It's just the white noise. It's not me. It's just the noise from the camera. No, never a cut. Never a cut. Bigger field, not much bigger. 60? Maybe, but never a cut. If there's a cut, then I will be just extremely pissed. Let's stick it, Bryson. Ugh, that's not great at all. That's so bad. Ugh, come on, dude. Burmester hit it. He went for it hit it just a little long, center of the green. Yeah, I thought I heard that too. That's funny. Once Pooj hits, then I'll go to Burmester and Rahm and finish that group off, and then we'll end with Bryson just the rest of the way. Guys, we have a lot of people on here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Would really appreciate that. Like the stream. That guy's got the little Hogan cap, Puma. This is some 2021 Bryson stuff over there. It's a Hadeda, lovely bird. I'm sure it is. I'd love to see it. It doesn't sound as love. It doesn't sound lovely. I'm sure it looks a lot more lovelier than it sounds. Neiman could win a major or two. Yeah, I think he could in the future. He certainly has the potential. Yeah, if Roy did put the green jacket on Bryson, that'd be electric. Now, Burmester makes eagle here. The crowd may scream. I think they may storm the hole. Oh, yeah. Go. Oh, just a touch too much. I thought that was perfect. No one has ever had a more fun round of golf than Dean Burmester has. I think that's safe to say. From everything that we've seen of him and more, I think Dean Burmester had the most fun round of golf of all time. And I hope that fun, that joy just seeks me someday. Some player, Burmy, yes. Burmester's the man. He's a great guy. Seems like a really fun hang. Burmy married Birdie. He's part of the management company you work for. Yeah, no cuts. No cuts ever. Guys, if you're still watching, please subscribe if you haven't. Would really appreciate it. Would love a 2-putt here from Rahm. I agree. Get Bryson's lead as big as possible, because I mean, up and down from where he's at on 17 isn't automatic. But these are the putts that Rahm makes. I think he's going to make this. Man, Rahm cannot putt at all. Am I watching TGL? Absolutely not. I have no interest. Not in the bag for Bryson at all. No, not at all. All right. Off to Bryson's group. And then we watch these guys finish the hole, and we're good. All right. Is that Bryson's chip? Yeah, that's his chip, because he's still wearing the glove. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Rahm's going to be like, I need a cut to prepare for majors, and O'Neill's going to agree with him, and then there's going to be a cut. Same with the shotgun. Yeah, how much of a tool O'Neill is. Was a good chip. I wish I would have seen. I wish we would have seen the whole thing. That's my bad, guys. I'm not rooting for Burmester because I'm rooting for Bryson. But Burmese, I want. If it's not Burmester, I'd. If it's not Bryson, then he can be my number 2. That's fine. The Rahm hate is real. Yeah, it is. That's all right. That's all right. We're fans, right? We can like and dislike whoever we want. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think sim golf's fun. I love going to the simulator. I love playing it, but they haven't done a good job with the TV product, I don't think. So that's why I don't have any interest. That was birdie. The event in Vegas. Didn't you say that yesterday? I thought you did. Someone did. For all the individual players, isn't it ironic that it's been around? Yeah, Mike, they have definitely, I think, gone away from the team broadcast a lot more this year. I think it's supposed to rain, so I don't think it's going to play much tougher than what it is now. Which this back nine, it's played kind of difficult, but or in terms of scoring, there just hasn't been as much. But I think it's going to be pretty similar. Yeah, and the teams are why I like it. Like they need to show it more on the main. But it's also hard when it's 58, 57, 56. Oh yeah, Brandon Grace, get down. You want to talk about fun stuff right there? Get him in the final group tomorrow. Make the final group Bryson, Ancer, Grace. Can we do that? I would love to see that happen. See, Hooligan, that's how it should be. Rahm should always come last anyway. But if Bryson's playing good, yeah, we don't want Rahm to win. All right, I can take this out and put my phone charger in. All right, guys, one more hole with these guys, and then we are done for the day. Like I said, I will try my best to get on as soon as possible tomorrow. It starts and the league group goes off at 4:00 local time, or at 4:00 Eastern time for me. So I'll try to be on by 5:36. Just depends, but we'll catch the whole back nine at least tomorrow. Nelson, we were watching that, big dog. That was a hell of a putt. I just don't want. I want Bryson to not be focused on Rahm. Give us your number and we'll call you to get up. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. I can do so much better than Jon Rahm. Wow. Yeah. I'm such a hater. I'm a Grace guy. Personally, I do like him. If you and Bryson were to hug, who lets go first? Him, 100%. That's not even a question. Dude, Pooj needs to make putts, man. He's letting us down here. Jamie, I'm a 12 handicap. Okay, I can put this in the charger when this is done. Well, it won't die, so that's good. Yeah, well, if Bryson can get this lead to 3, I'm cool with birdie. Let's not ask for too much. Yeah, if you're gonna put the Grace a dirtbag out there, you gotta at least say why. You don't need to expose your sources, but we gotta at least get an idea of something. .62 at the Open too. I mean, Grace has got some real golf in him. He's a baller. Rich, I'm glad you like it, man. I like doing this too. I appreciate all the support. Henry, hope you're enjoying the event, man. This is South Africa's time this week. Okay, well, Grace is teeing off on the main broadcast, so this is kind of annoying. Teams live, Crushers. Hang on, let me just see if they're teeing off. All right. So since they're not showing it on this, we're gonna watch the top left screen, and then we'll move to it. I'm sorry. Jim, appreciate the subscription, man. Like I said, guys, the individual stream isn't working, so we're just going to stick with this until it does actually work. So give me a second. $60. It's $60 for this, for the LIV Golf app. I would recommend the LIV Golf app if you don't have it. It's well worth the money, because you can watch any group you want. They still haven't shown that. Like, the production of this kind of blows, for being honest, but if you know how to use it, then it works. So Pooj is in jail over here, it looks like. Look at those bean bags. Now that's fun. Bean bags? Count me in on that. Rich, as long as Bryson makes birdie, I'm happy. Eagle and 2 birdies? No, I think where Pooj is at, I think he's going to par. It is a gettable pin, though, so we'll see. Fabi, if you want me to say nice things about Rahm, I am cheap. But I don't know. I don't want to. I don't shill. You know what I mean? This is all paid. This isn't paid for by the league, even though they should pay me for doing this. Watching here is more fun. Well, I appreciate that. That's really nice. No, they'll show it. They can't not show it. They're walking up right now, so we're just waiting to get there. So they'll be there in a minute. Hopefully, let me just see if that actually works. Groups live, Brandon Grace. All right, yeah, now we can watch it on full screen. Yeah, I don't know why it took them so long. Let's see. Jacob, I appreciate it, man. Barry, I don't stream the main broadcast, so I don't know why they would flick me for that, but you know they haven't said anything. I've been doing this since Adelaide, so I'm sure Rahm's a good hang. I just don't like him as a fan of professional golf, which is fine. Those giant beanbags are badass, dude. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Guys, this is the last hole before these guys are done. If you guys are not subscribed, please do so. Like the stream if you haven't. This is the only place where you can get live golf content quite like this, so would really appreciate that. Yeah, Jim. I live in the U.S., Jacob. I was at Live Nashville too for Friday, Saturday. That was the best. So much fun that week. I had a great time. Henry, I want Brandon to make an eagle here. I think that would be fun. Even though people do say Brandon Grace is a scumbag. Bedtime stories. I think there's a decent amount. I don't know what the number is, but it's north of 30,000. Tomorrow I plan on streaming at least for the back nine. It is tough where I'm at and the things I have going on today. The back nine at minimum, I'll try to be up with probably like 13, 14 to play. That's the most ideal, but we'll see. The bee's knees and the cat's whiskers. Thank you. That's really sweet. Just love the game. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Errol Meyer lives across the street from Stain City, excuse me, and there's 30,000. Yeah, there's a ton of people there. It looks like a madhouse. Also, I feel bad because we got to get these people out of the way for Pooj. I'm surprised that Bryson or Grace aren't hitting first. Oh, Brad Ullman. Now this strip's a little better. I gotta be honest. I hate quarter zips. I watching all the college basketball coaches wear quarter zips has made me just give me an extreme amount of ick from it, and I'm just not a quarter zip guy anymore. Oh, excuse me. Sapwood, I haven't made a cent off this yet, so I don't know how to set up donations either. I don't even know if that just happens or what. But if people want to give me money, I'll take it. I gotta keep moving back. This is a nightmare. Bryson and Grace can definitely get home. Pooj is gonna be a lot. Honestly, Pooj he's gonna drop on a trampled down spot. He could definitely get home too. I thought he'd be in a little tougher spot. I don't think it's that no one's moving. I don't think they can move. Dave, let the guy do his work. Ivan, it's a TIO. or this is. I should monetize, and I'm trying to. We hit the watch hours for it, so we just need YouTube to update its shit, and then we will. Even if they don't let me monetize, I'll still do it because I actually really enjoy this. But Coco, I'm sure they have, and I'm sure they've all either said no or not interested at this time. Yeah, that'll be making the real big bucks. And you do have a few weeks after this event. We do have a few weeks off before Mexico City, so hopefully they don't do anything to screw up my stuff. Rich, I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to comment on that. I don't think it's like that though, or I don't think it's that cut and dry. I should say, because this isn't the only thing I do on the channel. I do a lot more. This is a nightmare, by the way. I like, unless Pooj like hits a bad one, there's no chance he's hitting these people. But like, there's the ropes. Like, you got to move these guys like 40 feet off the ropes in some spots. Like, how you just hit a better drive next time, Dave? Jacob, I live in the East Coast or Eastern time zone, so I got up early. This is fair use. I'll scream it up to the heavens. We have a lot of people in here, guys. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I know we don't have much time left, but please do so. If you're not, would greatly appreciate it. Barry, I got up at 6 o'clock Eastern. I only was able to watch the last 9 holes. So I wasn't able to watch nearly as much. Sorry if I'm not as responsive on Twitter, guys. I'm paying a lot more attention to YouTube today because that's where people actually watch. Oh, 209 likes away from 200. Yeah, guys, like it up, please. Where else are you going to get content like this? That's the real question. Ooh, Cam, you can't. No one can answer Cam's question until he tells us why Brandon Grace is a scumbag. We need that answer. It was a TIO. That's why Pooj got a drop. All right. Now they all start moving up, and then Brandon Grace has to move them back. Nice little wood here from Grace. He's going to fade this. Maybe short side himself if it doesn't cut enough. This will be an interesting play. Maybe he's just looking for center of the green. But I think he should be aggressive with this. It's better to be a little short than long, too. And Brandon Grace isn't a long hitter. This is center of the green. This is not even on the green. And that's a good leave. He's got all the room to work with. Cam, scumbag, dirtbag. Is there a difference? If there's a difference, then that's on me. I feel like those are the two of the same things. What's the difference between scum and dirt? Oh, because he anchors, or is there something else? Because like Brandon Grace, I'm sure he does anchor a little bit, but people anchoring, like, if you like the guy, it's good. If you don't like the guy, it's bad. No one's better with the wood than Bryson is. That's a little long. That's a hell of a shot, though. If that can't be a 4, I don't know what is. Dirty is different than scum. Really? Our guy. Thank you, Rich. I'm not saying either of them are good, but I don't know. Like, if someone called me a scumbag, I wouldn't be more mad at them if they would have called me a dirtbag. That's a real debate. If we're gonna take anything from the stream outside of the golf, it's the scumbag versus dirtbag debate. That's hilarious, guys. We have a ton of people in here. They're walking up to the green right now. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I do this for every Live Golf round, and I also host the Live Golf podcast. So please do it, guys. Would really appreciate all the support. We've had a lot of people in here. If you're not, if you haven't liked the stream either, no one else is providing this content, so please like it. Scumbag is Big Earn from Kingpin. I don't know what Kingpin is. I think it's a movie. I haven't watched it. Which level is Patrick Reed? I like Patrick Reed. Well, actually, do I like Patrick Reed? I appreciate Patrick Reed. I don't know which one he is. He's probably one of them, but Cumberland, I appreciate the support, man. Hooligan, I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV shows. I watch sports. Not that it's not that I'm anti. It's just that I just don't have the time. There's always a baseball game. There's always golf on. There's always a basketball game. There's football on. I'd have to check in on Grace's post-round presser. I didn't see any clips from that. I'll have to see it. Snap Hood, I woke up hungover. That's the thing. It's a sports movie, bowling. Interesting. Okay. Yo, Cam, you're good, man. I listened to Cam. I wasn't mad at you. I watch anything. I don't really watch UFC. That's not really my favorite. I just don't like fighting. I fight with my words, not my fists, as you guys can tell. Scumbag is worse than dirtbag. Scumbag's morally corrupt. Dirtbag is just not hygienic. Interesting. Man. We're learning a lot today, guys. Dodgers are going to three-peat. God, I hope not. We're going to have a big lockout next year, so enjoy baseball while it's on this year, if that's what you're into. I hope the Tigers win it all. I'm a Tigers fan. They are showing up in South Africa. There's a ton of people there, and these guys are all matching. Let me just get 30 of my best friends to wear the exact same thing when we're 60. That's the life I want to live. UFC sucks now. Yeah, if you say so. Like, not that I watched before, but I'll take your word for it. Henry, you gotta pick one or the other. And you gotta pick Bryson if you're gonna pick one or more. Wow, I really didn't know there was that much difference between scum and dirtbag. Yeah, Tigers did have a bad end of the season last year. I don't know. I like that they're going all in enough this year. They can use one more bat, and hopefully they get that at the deadline. Does anyone like the Southern Guards Rhino logo? No, I think the Stinger logo was better, personally. Get in there. Oh, great shot, Grace. South Africa does turn up. Bryson's the man. We do need it. We didn't even win all the majors. I couldn't agree more. I don't think Wemby can win the MVP. I thought he's missed enough games. I don't pay enough attention to the NBA, and I probably should. But I think the MVP is obviously going to Shea. Yeah, Jock, we're this has been fun this week. Everyone's on Grace. This is exciting. Blue Jays winning. Was Tiger a dirt or scum? Good question. I don't know. I'd say scum personally, but I didn't know there was much of a difference. Premier Valdez, great pickup. Blue Jays winning it all? Interesting. I can get down with that. Just ship 4 pounds of dog shit. Come on, that's not cool, Adam. You don't even know where I live. That was my address is my old address on my YouTube, not my new one. Yeah, great chip from Grace. Even though you hope the Dodgers lose. I mean, dude, everyone's hoping the Dodgers lose outside of the Dodgers fans. Turn. All right. Bryson going to get to 21. Grace is going to be at 19. My guess is that it's going to be Bryson, Rahm, Grace in the final group. I think that would be most ideal. Not like they have any rules about these final groups. Like it's not first in, last out or whatever. So it'll be interesting. Mike says go Tigers. Good. Go Tigers. Tiger was a... Oof. I'm not getting in the Tiger-Lindsey Vonn debate. Hell yeah, Mike, go blue. I know we disagreed on the major stuff earlier, but now we're best friends. I think they're going to win. Even though I think St. Louis is going to give them a game. I think St. Louis can give them a game as much as anyone before the Final Four, honestly, at this point. So it'll be interesting. But I think St. Louis is going to go a little cold. But Michigan needs to play a little better through 40 minutes. They haven't done that enough lately. Craig, I'm glad you're. I'm happy to help, man. Guys, I will be back here tomorrow. Don't know for how long, but it will be. I will be here tomorrow. Probably around the middle of the front 9 for the lead group, so around 5:30 a.m. Eastern. So please tune in and please subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can watch. Bryson's most Adam. I feel like you're fucking with me. That's crazy. Bud, don't get in the Blue Jays fans' head. Adam, I do think Michigan State's winning today, if it makes you feel any better. I have Michigan State in my Final Four, and I'm a Michigan fan. Snaphoot, if I wasn't moving to North Carolina, I would try to go this year as well. NC or Chacon, I don't know how to say it. If I stream March Madness, this YouTube account would end it. They would not end my YouTube account. They would end my literal life for that. So, not doing that. Go Gators, says Aaron. I can get down with the Go Gators. Yeah, Adam's rage baiting me so hard. Even if it is real, he's still rage baiting me. That's why we like Adam. That's why we like all these people in here. A lot of my closest friends are in here right now. Bedtime stories. I got the AK hat from the extracurricular site before they went down. Cam, play well today in your first outside round. Enjoy it. I think it's the last putt we'll see, right? Or is that it? No, we gotta see Dave. Damn, the chat's hating on Adam. You want Grace in the last group? I got it. Listen, guys, Adam's not a scumbag. He's just a little misinformed. That's all. All right. Well, this is the last putt, guys. After this, we're on to tomorrow. Please subscribe on YouTube. I will be on tomorrow around 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. Just depends. Cam, there's more than that. But I will be on here tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, please do so. We'll do this all again tomorrow. I had a great time. It'll probably start at the same time, and we'll be good to go from there. So appreciate all support, everyone. Barry, how does this event rate compare to others? If the golf course wasn't so easy, I would like it a lot more. But the crowds have been phenomenal. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is fun. See you all tomorrow. Have a good day.